I'm going to show you how to add a web page within your web page using code.org. So I'm going to head on over to code.org, and here I have I'm going to refresh my screen. I have just a H1 heading, history of computers. Everything else is blank, and I'm going to set up a couple of other pages within my website. So to do that, I use the A anchor tag. So it's A, and I'm going to close it straight away, and I'm going to go back and code it. Okay, so in here between the angle brackets is what I'm going to call the page. So I'm going to call the first page my home page, and where I want to link it to goes inside the first tag here. So it's href equals, and it pops up my options. Now my only option is index.html because I only have one HTML page on this site. So my home tab is indeed going to be index.html. When I refresh that, I now have a link to my home page. Okay, if I want to put in additional pages, I'm going to open my A bracket again, close it straight away just in case I forget to close it. I'm going to go back, give it a name. So say you are doing a section, you want to do a page on Ada Lovelace, for example, one of the pioneer computer programmers, and then I need to have another HTML page over here. So I click on Add HTML, and instead of a new, I'm going to rename that to Ada. And in my index.html, I'm going to link that. So href equals, and I'm going to link it to Ada. Now when I refresh this, I have what looks like two links in my website. If I want to continue to add more, I'm going to do the same again. Open my A tag, immediately close it in case I forget to close it. I always like to open and close. And then go back in between my tags. I'm going to put in the name that I want displayed over here. So say for example I want Alan Turing. Then I now need to add another HTML here, and instead of new, I'm going to rename it to Alan. And in my index.html, I'm going to link in that tag after the A, href equals, and I'm going to select Alan this time. And when I refresh, sometimes it takes a moment. When I refresh, I now have 3 different links on my page. Now don't worry about how it looks, we can figure that all out in the navigation bar after a little while. But right now I have 3 links. When I click on home and it brings me to my home page, which is my index page. It's important when you go to the other pages, so if I go to Ada Lovelace's page, it's blank and I would be stuck there. So it's important to copy those those links to other web pages into all of the web pages so that you don't get stuck. So if I copy that in here, so this page I'm on at the moment is about Alan Turing. So if I just put in that heading, and I can get to all the other websites now here, including the one I'm on. Now you don't technically need the one that you're on while you're in it, so you could leave it like that. So you could go either home or to Ada's. And if I go into Ada's and I paste in, say for example I'll set up a heading 1 first. And if I paste it in, again I could probably delete this one, because I'm either going to go home or go over to Alan Turing's page. I'm not going to need a link to my own page because I'm already there. Similarly, on the index.html technically don't need a link to your home tab, although you often see it on home pages, so we leave it there. It's not doing any harm. So that's how you link your web pages. So the big thing is to remember, when you put it in, it's your angle bracket A, href equals, you select your page. You must have your page created by adding your HTML here. And then you give it a name that you want displayed, and you close your A tag. It's important then to go over to that page and make sure you're not stuck there, so copy and paste your code to bring you to the index.html to your home, and to bring you to any other web pages that you might want to. Of course, you could just go home, and from home you can then go to the other web pages, but that's up to you and how you design your web page. So that is how you link to other web pages within a website. Thank you.